These Dreams is book number 2 in the Dream series. Previously published as Baby Love. Written by Andrea Smith. Copyright 2013 by Andrea Smith. Production copyright 2025 by Andrea Smith. All rights reserved. Chapter 1. Preston turned 1 month old today. I marveled at how much she looked like her father. I couldn't have been more pleased. Trey tried to convince me that she had a lot of me in her. He usually brought that resemblance to my attention whenever she whined or cried. She had inherited Trey's sapphire blue eyes and had also been blessed with his dimples. We'd recently discovered this because she was now smiling for us. Trey would absolutely not let her cry. It was heartwarming to see how he fussed over her when she became agitated or unhappy. I found it quite endearing and totally out of character for him. I had finally become a natural at breastfeeding. I loved the connection and bond that it provided. Her pediatrician said that she was thriving and instructed me to continue doing what I was doing. Susan and Clive had come to Atlanta after I was released from the hospital. Clive had stayed for a few days. Susan had stayed for 2 weeks, not allowing me to lift a finger at all. She cooked and cleaned, did laundry, basically giving Mrs. Harris nothing to do on her days at our apartment. Susan rocked Preston when I wasn't. I think Trey felt a bit left out, but he'd been a pretty good sport about it. Susan had purchased Preston a full wardrobe that looked like it would accommodate her for the next couple of years. She bought sweaters, rompers, onesies, and nightgowns. We had both oohed and awed as we laid out the various ensembles across the living room sofa. Trey had rolled his eyes upon coming home from work, seeing all of the clothing that his mother had purchased.
Mom, it isn't as if we haven't bought things for the baby already.
Hush, Trey Michael.
She'd scolded in her lovely southern accent.
It's so much more fun picking out clothes for a baby girl, so please indulge me. Besides, boy or girl, this is my first grandbaby and I'll spoil her as much as I choose.
Trey mumbled something about having to get a second job in order to keep Preston outfitted in the style to which her grandmother had gotten her accustomed. Susan and I exchanged amused smiles as he sauntered off to his study. Gina had hosted a baby shower for me the week before I delivered. We were set on everything. The guest room had been transformed into a beautiful nursery. Trey had bought a large brown stuffed teddy bear with a light yellow bow tie the day he brought us home from the hospital. It was sitting in the corner of Preston's crib, which hadn't been used yet. We kept her in the beautiful white bassinet in our room for now. Since I was breastfeeding.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?